Right. Welcome to 45-minute Vinyasa flow. Is this not working? Just get settled in a comfortable seat. I'm gonna get there we go. Oh, the battery's low. That's okay. We'll do without those. All right. Find that comfortable seat. Sit nice and tall. Place the hands on the knees or the thighs. And just soften the shoulders away from the ears. I'm gonna actually charge it a little bit. Welcome everyone coming in. Happy Sunday. Hello, Heather, Linda, Medora, Jennifer. We're just gonna take the first couple minutes here to get quiet, go inward, listen to the breath a little bit. And just taking this time to check in. This time of year, it might be a little bit more of a non-stop movement. So just settling into this quiet space. And just listen. Listen to your breath, but also listen to what comes up. Physically, mentally, emotionally. If possible, breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. Keeping with that breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Take one more breath here, in through the nose and out of the mouth. And keep the eyes closed if you'd like. And then we're going to bring our palms together in front of the heart, or it might be more comfortable just having the hands over the heart, sitting up tall here. Always a good time for gratitude. What are we grateful for on this Sunday as we come into this space, this self-care, this 45 minutes of movement, breath? What are we grateful for? Might be 1, 2, 3, multiple things. Just another couple breaths. And then we'll go ahead and release those hands, slowly open the eyes. Good morning, happy Sunday. We'll go ahead, if you have the legs crossed, bring the other leg in front, go the opposite way, and we'll just do a couple stretches here. So let's inhale those arms up, reach up, and find some length here. And then as you exhale, we're gonna twist to the right. So that right hand comes behind, left hand to the outside of the knee or thigh. And we might bring the gaze back as well. If it's too much, come out of it. Just make this an easier twist. Couple more breaths here. Then let's release back to center. We'll take those arms up. Welcome, welcome everyone. So got some joining us here, and then we'll twist to the left. That left hand back, right hand to the outside of the knee, thigh. Gaze can gently come back. Feeling that neck, twist, rotation. And then we'll release the twist, come back to center, take those arms up. Now interlace the fingers, reach the palms up. So find some length here and even sit up even taller as you ground down into the sit bones. You might lift the gaze a little bit, open the chest. Yes. Inhale here. Exhale, release those arms, nice and slow. All right, let's come out of our seat and into a tabletop position. We'll start moving the spine a little more. Vinyasa, the definition of Vinyasa is breath to movement. So we will focus on that quite a bit today as we do in Vinyasa. So take those hands underneath the shoulders, or wrists more so under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and we'll cat and cow. So inhale, this is our movement to breath. Inhale as you lift the heart, the sit bones. And then as you exhale, we'll round the back, tuck the chin, tail. And just start this at your own pace, or continue at your own pace, front to back. You might find yourself wanting to take the hips a little into it as well, side to side, or just making this your own movement. And connecting that movement to breath. So another few rounds. Welcome, Stacy. Hello, Slavka, Jan. Ooh, Deed's in the house with her pretty tree. And Linda's tree. I love seeing y'all's trees. Good morning, Ellen, Sierra, or Wendy, hello. Yes, couple more rounds here. Hi, Valerie. And then we'll find a neutral spine, flat back, hug the belly in. We're gonna take it into bird dog here. Right arm forward, left leg back. You could release your toes behind you here, or we're gonna find that movement to breath. So inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, hugging everything into center, rounding the back like cat. And then inhale, reach forward, lift the heart a bit. Exhale, elbow to knee. Few more rounds here at your own pace. Lengthen as you inhale and reach. Exhale, hug it in, strong in the core. And then inhale, lengthen, reach forward, reach back. Exhale, we'll release, hand, knee to the floor. Let's take it to the other side. So left arm, right leg lift. Inhale there as you find the length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Find movement with the breath. Lengthen as you inhale, reach. Exhale. Belly engages a bit more as you take it into center. Few more rounds. Yes, beautiful. Melinda. Nice, Heather. Movement to breath. Beautiful. Hi, Anna. Teresa, welcome. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And then we extend long, reach long as we inhale. Exhale, release. Hand, knee to the floor. We'll take it into down dog here. Walking those hands forward, tuck the toes, come up and back. Feel free to take child's pose here if you'd rather. In your down dog, pedaling out the feet, bending the knees, any movement, or we just hold, spreading the fingers wide. And this could be great on a wall if we want to keep it standing. You could always take the same position on the wall. And just reaching that booty back, hands spreading wide on the wall or floor, wherever you're at. Yes, Val. Couple more breaths here. If you're in child's pose, make your way to your feet, down dog. From down dog, we'll start to walk the feet forward. We're going to take it to ragdoll. So feet come apart as wide as you like, bend the knees as much as you like, and then take that head forward. Or again, we could be on the wall, just hands at the wall, and a nice flat back. Or the hanging the head low, maybe shaking out the head, yes, no. And we might start to straighten those legs out a little bit. Couple more breaths right here. As you come up, we'll let the head come up last, bend the knees. Arms can kind of dangle forward as well as we make our way up, chin into chest. Beautiful, roll the shoulders up and back a couple times as we come to standing and bringing those feet a little bit closer together, maybe even big toes touch. Palms come together. What are we grateful for? Bringing that gratitude in here. Once again, maybe closing the eyes, inhale it in. As we exhale, we're releasing what no longer serves us within the body, mentally, emotionally. All right, we're going to start to move with the breath. Sun Salutation A. So let's open the eyes. Inhale those arms up. You can bring the palms together here, and then we'll exhale, forward fold. Lead with the heart, come into that fold. You could do this with the hands at the wall as well. Stay standing if you like. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into our plank. We'll chaturanga to the belly. Keep those elbows hugging in. Feel free to lower the knees. And then cobra as you inhale, heart forward and up. Squeeze those elbows in. And then back to our down dog or child's pose. 3 full breaths. We're getting moving now. Spreading the fingers wide, taking the shoulder blades wide on the back. One more full breath. And we'll inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift right there. Flat back, forward fold. Rise up. You could roll up or reverse swan dive, reaching those arms up, and then hands together in front of the heart. Here we go. Round 2, Sun Salutation A. Inhale those arms up. One breath, one movement. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. One long exhale here as we plant the hands, step back. Knees could go down, chaturanga to the belly or hover. Cobra or up dog as you inhale, open the heart. Down dog, take it back or child's pose. Another great option here is to do a cat-cow instead of that chaturanga up dog. You could take it to the knees, tabletop, and just do maybe a couple cat-cows or one round and then meet in down dog. So that's a great option. One more breath here. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, roll up or flat back. We'll release those hands in front of the heart. Round 3, here we go. Keep it moving. Inhale those arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, chest lifts, open the heart. Down dog or child's pose, 3 full breaths. Any movement here, just take this opportunity to check in. Beautiful. Next inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing, roll up or flat back. Release those hands in front of the heart. All right, you might feel a little more awake here. We're going to move into Sun Salutation B, taking it a little slower this first round. So starts with the chair position, weight in the heels, arms can extend, or maybe cactus arms. You could lift the gaze here, take an inhale, and then exhale, start to straighten the legs, come into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, take it back. From here, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. I'm gonna give us a couple options. Warrior one, with the back foot flat and the back foot out a little bit. So this can sometimes be a lot for the hips. Yeah, come on up. Or you could just come onto the ball of the back foot, come into more of a crescent lunge. We'll take those arms overhead. So warrior one, back foot is angled and flat. Squaring the hips forward in either of these positions. Lifting the gaze, maybe bringing those palms together above the head. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, step back into our plank. We'll chaturanga. Up dog cobra, open the heart. Down dog, take it back, other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. Come on up, warrior one or crescent lunge. Palms can come together above the head, sinking into that front knee, opening the chest, inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step back, chaturanga. You could always skip these chaturangas. Cat cow, great option, or just skip it and meet us in down dog. 3 full breaths in that down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Couple more just like that. Beautiful. All right, next inhale from down dog, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. We're rising up into our chair as we inhale. Chair. Exhale, hands at heart center, straighten those legs. Woo. All right, we ready to pick it up? 1 breath, 1 movement. Do your best. Skip chaturangas if you need, or go full on out. Here we go. Chair, inhale. Sink into those heels. Exhale, straighten legs, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, take it back, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it through, find our crescent lunge or warrior one. Come on up, rise up as you inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, heart lifts. Down dog, press back, other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward, come on up, warrior one or crescent lunge, reach those arms. This goes quick right here. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, press back. Feel free to take a child's pose. Lower to those knees or hold your down dog. 3 full breaths. Yes, beautiful. Heart rate getting up a little more with these. Next inhale from your down dog, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up into your chair. Inhale. Straighten those legs, hands in front of the heart. Exhale. Woo, check in right here. Take a breath. We're gonna do one more round. Sun Salutation B. Do your best. Here we go. Chair. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten legs. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands. Step or maybe jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Chest lifts. Down dog. Press back. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Step the foot forward. Warrior one or crescent lunge. Come on up. Inhale and then exhale, hands down. Chaturanga or not, meet us in down dog. Other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward, come on up, warrior one or crescent lunge. Reach those arms. Exhale, take the hands down, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, press back, breathe. Woo, child's pose if you like here. We got warm there. Taking it down just a little bit, about 5 breaths. Yes, beautiful. Oh, shedding layers. Yes, Medora. In through the nose. And out of the mouth. Just gonna get you in my ears here. There we go. All right, come to your down dog if you're not there already. We'll inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rising up into our chair. Inhale. Straighten those legs, hands to heart center. All right, we're gonna move on. We're good and warm. Let's take it into some balance while we're here standing. So feel free to come to a wall. We're gonna take that right knee into the chest. So finding your weight into the left foot, really ground down there. Right knee comes in. Hugging that knee in here. So feel free to move the foot around. Feels good to wiggle toes. Get into the ankle. And then here's our next option. If you would like, or if the hamstring allows, we take our peace fingers around this big toe and straighten out little bit. Doesn't need to be completely straight. We don't want to lean the chest forward. Keep the shoulders over those hips and then just working on reach straightening out. But it could have that bend in the knee. So that's an option, or we could take a strap around the ball of the foot and still working those shoulders over the hips from there. So find whatever's going to work for you here. And then we'll start to open that right knee or leg out to the right. So out to the right we go. The gaze can start to come left. Maybe even have that left arm reaching. So again, that bent knee or straight-ish leg. Standing nice and tall. The standing leg is strong. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it back to center. No hands, whether the knee is bent or the leg is straight. No hands, hands to the hips. Stand tall. Extend that leg out, point through the toes, or hug that knee in for 3, 2, and a 1. Release. Shake it out. Great job. All right, let's take it into the other side. So bringing that weight to the right foot, left knee comes in. Find your balance, maybe wiggle toes, circle foot. Perfect. And then holding onto that knee still, or peace fingers around the big toe. We'll straighten out a bit, keep shoulders over hips. Wherever you are, start to take that leg out to the left. Maybe right arm comes out.
We might gaze to the right. Standing leg strong, press down into that foot. For 3. Breathe. 2. Sometimes we forget to do that in these balances. And 1, come back to center. So no, look mom, no hands. Hands to the hips, whether leg is straight or knee bent in. Hold. Shoulders over hips, belly strong. 3. Whoo. 2 and 1. Release. Great job. Shake it out. Let's do one more. I feel like our hip flexors need a little something. So let's do our dancer position here. So right foot, heel comes back. We'll reach for the foot to the outside of the ankle or toes. Lift the heart up, and then that left arm comes up. You could just be here, or we'll start to reach the right knee back, press the foot into the hand, and the chest comes forward slightly with that movement. Keep lifting knee, pressing foot into hand, hold. We can keep working that foot into hand, lift knee if you want to take it further. Otherwise, wherever you are, breathe. A couple more breaths. And release, come out of it. Shake out that standing leg. And then let's take it into the other side. Here we go, left foot in, right arm extends. This could be great, or we start to reach that knee back, press foot into hand, keep working that resistance. Foot in hand, lifting knee, thigh. Chest comes forward slightly, gaze to the floor. Few more breaths right here. I'm coming to peak. Beautiful. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Release that foot, shake it out. Great job. Let's take it back to the front of the mat. Back to the floor we go. Inhale the arms up. This is a great way to reset as well. Reset the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. We're gonna set up for warrior 2. Back foot forward. I've been using that a lot lately. We are warriors. Think of how you are a warrior in your life. Warrior mamas, warrior grandmamas, dog mamas, cat mamas. Something you're dealing with in your life, taking it head on. Another breath here. Front leg straightens. Next, we'll take it into Trikonasana triangle. So the back foot might come in an inch or 2. Reach the right arm forward, fingers forward, and then that hand lowers down, maybe to the shin or to a block. Could be closer to the ankle, but we're really opening this top shoulder, top rib cage, opening, lifting that top arm, maybe lift the gaze. We're strong in the legs here, so grounding down into those feet as we rotate the upper body. Bonus core strengthener here, even more so. I should say that top arm comes over, bottom arm comes under. We can pause there, strong in the legs. 3, belly in, 2, whew, and 1, rise on up. We'll turn toes to the side here. We're gonna come into Prosarita. So arms come up, lift the gaze, lift the chest. Exhale, we come forward. Hands on a wall here. Great option, or chair. or hands to a block underneath the shoulders, or hands to the floor. If we can take it forward, we might really let the head come forward, the spine hang as we walk our hands more back in line with the heels. Reaching the crown of the head down as if it is going to touch the floor. You might even feel your hair on the floor or the crown of the head close. You could even bring a block underneath the crown of the head at a higher height, or any of the heights on the block underneath the crown of the head. It just feels nice to have that little bit of pressure on the top of the head, as if you're coming into that headstand. One more full breath. Walk the hands forward under the shoulders. Find a flat back, hands to the hips. Inhale, rise. Great job. Exhale, warrior two. We're back here. Inhale, reverse, right palm flips. Reach up. And exhale, take those hands down. Step back. Chaturanga if you'd like. Otherwise, just meet in down dog or cat cow, then down dog. Here we go. Other side. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Step the foot forward. Back foot flat. Warrior two. Rise on up. Mary Ann, did you raise a hand? You have a question? Let me know if you have a question. Staying here. A couple more breaths. Gaze is over the front fingers, softening through the shoulders. Reaching forward, reaching back. Beautiful. Triangle is next. Front leg straighten, back foot in, reach those left fingers forward. Find some length here, and then lower that hand. Right arm reaches. Maybe lifting a gaze. Imagining the back of our shoulders are coming to a wall. And this is great to do against the wall. Feeling that. Strong in the feet, the legs. Extra core work if you'd like it. Top arm overhead. Bottom arm reaches. Hold there for 3, 2. Engage core to come on up. And 1. Oh, come on up. Once again, turning toes forward. All 10 toes to the side, really. Side of our mat. Interlace fingers behind you if you can. Otherwise, just hands to the lower back. Open the chest, lift the gaze, and we come forward. Or same variation as before. If you have the fingers interlaced, we'll start to take those arms overhead. Imagining our pinky fingers reaching the floor behind us. Not necessary, but definitely working in that direction. Legs are strong, quads engaged. A few more breaths. On your next inhale, keep the hands, arms as they are. We'll lift on up. One big swoop. Come on up. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Reach up, look up. Exhale, hands come down. Chaturanga if you'd like. I know we've had a few of these today. Or that inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then child's pose or down dog. Take about 5 breaths. We rest. Check in. And just feeling that movement resonating in the body. That breath to movement. All right, we're going to get into the hips more. It's coming up next. Prepare ourselves mentally here. So if you are in child's pose, make your way to down dog. We'll inhale that right leg, three-legged dog, and then step it through, lowering the back knee this time. And we're going to come into Anjani Asana, dragon lunge. So lift up, hands could come to the hips here. We're really sinking the hips forward and then lifting the belly, lifting the heart, maybe lifting the gaze. You could take the arms extended up or cactus arms. I love cactus arms here, opening the chest more. Yes. Let's take some movement as we sink those hips forward. Inhale, reach those arms. Exhale, cactus arms, a little hug of the elbows back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. Beautiful. Exhale, hug elbows. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. You can take those hips back. Plant the hands forward, down dog. Other side, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward. Back knee lowers down. Rise on up. Arms where you like them for a couple breaths, and then we'll get that movement in. So lifting belly, heart, gaze, slight back bend. Not slight, it's a little more than slight. Especially if you have that heart lifting up and back. And let's take the movement. Inhale. Exhale, hug the elbows back. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbows hug. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Step back to our down dog. Other side, right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. Back knee lowers down. We come up into our lunge again. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, and we'll straighten this front leg. So half split. Going to give us an option to work with full split if you want to give it a little try. I love to work with blocks with this one. So if you have a couple blocks, I'll show you that variation for that support. So this half split, great place to just fold forward over that front leg. Or if we want to work our way into a full split, I like to take my heel off of the mat just so I can slide the heel forward a bit more. Starting with half split and then reaching that front heel forward, keeping the shoulders stacked over the hips. This is where the blocks come in really handy on either side of the hips. Those hands supported, they could be high or whatever size you need. So keep a slight bend in this front leg and keep the hips square. So it is a lot of hip flexor. And then you could just reach that front heel forward. If you have carpet, it's a bonus because you can really slip that heel forward. So wherever you are, a couple more breaths. Just keep squaring hips in either of those variations. And then you could start to lower the blocks as you come into it. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. If you're in the full split, we'll engage pelvic floor, start to lift the hips out of it. It's like you're scissoring the legs together as you come back to center. Or we just bend that front knee, plant the hands, down dog. Woo, shake that out. And yes, splits is a lot of hip flexor. And the cheerleader splits are a little different. That back hip comes out rather than squared forward. So we can kind of play with that too, and just feel it in the body, the difference. Let's inhale left leg. Exhale, step the foot forward. Back knee comes down. We'll just lift up, inhale. And then exhale, hands down, taking it into that half split, front leg straightens, hip square. And the great opportunity to use blocks here too in the half split. If we're making our way into the full, we slide that heel onto the floor, working the heel forward as we slight bend in the front leg, knee. Always keep that slight bend. And then here you can kind of play with the cheerleader split where that back hip comes out, a lot more inner thigh in the front leg. Probably can get a little further, but our yoga splits, hip square. Oh my goodness, hip flexor, lots of it. Shoulders over hips. Couple more breaths wherever you are. We'll come out the same way we did that last side. So start to pull the pelvis up, pelvic floor lifts. We scissor the legs and then press back into our down dog. We're going to make our way to our seat. So you could walk the feet forward to the hands or maybe jump forward. Maybe we're working on a jump through. These blocks are great. And then we'll take it into a forward fold. So legs straight out in front of you, sit up tall. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward over those legs. Maybe use a strap here, or we're reaching for the ankles or feet. Keep lengthening the spine, heart forward. One more full breath. And then inhale, rise. We're going to engage the core on the way down. Arms extended forward, hug belly in, nice and slow. Work your way to your back. Da, 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 da. My little one always says that. Da, 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 da. All right, right knee into the chest. Once you're on your back, we'll take it into a supine twist. So right knee in, could be both knees if that's more comfortable. We'll take it over to the left. I always forget if I'm mirroring you guys or not here on the floor. Right knee over to the left, reach back through that right arm. Right shoulder reaching back as well. One more breath here. We'll inhale back to center. Go ahead and switch it out. Left knee in. Inhale there. Exhale, twist. Left knee over to the right. Or both knees. Opposite arm reaches back. Such a blessing to have this longer class. Thank you all for joining and being a part of it. We'll come back to center as we inhale. And then straighten those legs out. Exhale, arms extend, palms face up. Our final rest. Close the eyes. I'm just doing a little scan from head to toe. Relaxing, softening, releasing any remaining tension in the body. Might be easier said than done. But just that awareness, that thought is a great start. Release. I'll go ahead and log us off. Stay here a little longer if you can. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Have a great day.